Okay, so we should be good. Alright, we back. Alright, let's try that again. So unfortunately I gotta go right back through everything that we did already. So let's do that real quick. I don't gotta show off the dude getting burnt or nothing like that no more, so.
This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner, and take him out. The target is a Joseph Clarence, also known as Swing King. An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down. Our client has made a special request that the photograph you have in your possession be the last thing the target sees. Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements.
Gonna wait for this guy to
Enjoy
get
the
here.
ride, 47.
Yeah, we got this cutscene again.
What the fuck you looking at, cracker?
I'm here to see Joseph Clarence.
Laugh every time I hear that.
Mr. Swing King?
Oh, that sorry-ass dickhead. What the fuck they call you?
Names are for friends, so I don't need one.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speed through this a little bit more.
Motherfucking law ain't much but a...
Y'all go check that out.
What the fuck is that? Just check it out.
Oh, that's nice. That looks like...
Oh, shit, he actually walked that way. That's weird. That's actually real weird that he went that way. But we're good though. There goes the door. Now we could wait for this dude to get taken out.
That's good. It doesn't sound
But I'm not gonna wait this time.
but it's good.
We'll save this guy.
'Cause you're about to be...
There he goes. Now the only thing about doing this and not letting him burn,
Help me! Help!
he's just gonna say help the entire time. I mean, I could put him out of his misery, but I'm not gonna do that. He's just gonna be stuck there, so. Up the trellis.
I said the pink one.
And we're back over here.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's kind of too perfect.
We're gonna shoot this open like we did last time. Oops! Headshot. There we go. And we go, we're gonna take this dude, we're gonna put him back in here. And we're gonna take this dude, and we're gonna drag him and put him in this one also.
Dang, that's really nice.
And then we should be back at where we are back at where we were at. Okay, there's the chemist. He's gonna see blood on the ground and not even worry about it, like I said before. And he's gonna check his money. Well, their money.
I know.
So we're gonna give him a little bit of a surprise. Oh! It was so fast that it just took him out like that. Okay. I mean, at least he died looking at the bread, though. So he was trying to chase a bag. I mean, unfortunately, his bag got in the way of my bag, and you know we can't have that. So. All right, we're just gonna continue down here. How you doing, bruh? And we're gonna put the pistol in this crate. Well, actually, hold on. Before we put the pistol in the crate, let me do this. There we go. Got more ammo.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, Uni. I see you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna come down here. Now, for some reason, despite the fact that we put that pistol clearly in this crate, when this dude's gonna check us,
Gotta check you, white
he's
bread.
not going to, like, detect the gun in the crate somehow.
Alright, you cool.
This man say, gotta check you, white bread. That's alright, we'll drop the bacon soda crate, and we're gonna get our gun back. Now, I'm already gonna
get the money, sweetie. It's as good as mine already. Mr. Spook's got it. We'll open the park. It'll be like old times. No, just a few more days. You gotta believe me. Don't say that, sunshine. Mr. Spook's gonna come true, baby. He's good for the money. I won't sign the papers. I won't. You gotta give me one more chance. You gotta. Baby cakes? Sunshine? Hello?
Oh, that man going through it.
Black will have to
That
do.
man is going through it.
I said black will have to do because black is better.
Alright, so we're gonna sneak on top of the elevator like this. And you see this dude down here? Listen, once again, he's in the way of our bag, so yeah. So we took care of homeboy right here. And we're gonna come down here.
I do.
I didn't mean to climb the hatch again. What I meant to do was come out here and break the utility box. You gotta cut the power. Alright, so the power's been cut. So now we gotta sneak to the factory. That dude's not gonna even turn around and even try to see where we at. Those two women just ran into each other.
What the fuck was that?
As you see, they got the hose out here, so.
No. Yeah.
Alright, close the door. And we're gonna use this dude as a human shield. Now we could just knock him out, but we're gonna use him to our advantage. So we got that dude right there.
Cool.
He's gone. He's gone. And he's gone. We're gonna knock him out. I'm gonna steal y'all ammo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, hold on. Wait, look at this dude. Hold on, this dude's like seasoned.
Got a guy behind you.
Holy crap, this dude is seasoned. Alright. Oh, this dude behind me? Alright, we'll take him out then. He shouldn't have ran in here. Anybody else gonna run in here? Nah, nobody else is gonna run in here. Alright, so we good.
Wait, what did you say?
It's been a while now, Scoop, and I was just wondering.
Oh,
where we
Scoop.
were
I
on the
wonder
whole
who Scoop
money
is supposed to be a reference to.
Yeah, see, the thing is, if you remember, you know what we agreed to was it'd just be a short while and you'd pay in cash.
Quality, essentially, we are in bootleg Coney Island.
I know what the pressure was you were under must be, but the deal is a deal, and I was hoping, maybe you could just pay what we agreed
An
on.
abandoned, rundown
even though
amusement
you've
park
been here
that
for,
got messed up.
heck, more than twice as long as we agreed to. But just
So,
pay the original
I'll say it after
amount
this part right
and
here.
move on. Not right away necessarily, but I'd appreciate it.
No.
Oh, he just messed his stuff up. Crazy. Like I said, this man is going through it. And totally not. Snoop Dogg does not care about this man. Okay, so we're gonna actually put a save right here. You get 7 saves on normal. I should mention this right here in the game. So on rookie, you can save whenever you want. On normal, you can save 7 times throughout a mission. On expert, you can save 3 times throughout a mission, and on pro, you can't save throughout the mission at all. But essentially, quality, what happened is that when we saw like beforehand in like the beginning cutscene, you know, because the stream cut out, whatever. Some people won't see that part, but they were at an amusement park, and essentially like the ride, like the Ferris wheel, like broke down and fell, and it caused like a bunch of deaths and stuff. And the dude, the fat dude that we see here, is actually like the owner of the park or whatever, and he's getting like, you know, a big lawsuit. So he has these dudes out there basically to like protect him, whatever, during this lawsuit for right now, and they're like supplying him with, you know, with stuff or whatever. But like essentially he's running out of money, and they don't want to protect him anymore. So they're kind of just doing whatever the fuck they want to him.
Oh boy.
So now we're gonna take these guys out. See, he's chilling right here. There he goes. He's gone. There's another dude over here. He's just chilling. He's gonna walk. Go ahead. He's gone. And last but not least, we got this guy down here. He's gone. He's hanging out in the park, yeah, essentially, just to like hide from like people and stuff. We don't need this rifle suitcase. We're gonna just leave that there. Alright, that took some damage unnecessarily right there, just from jumping down like I did. And we're gonna find the office. I don't know where the office is. It might be this, you know, place right here with the big sign in red letters that says office. But now that we're in here, we're gonna pick up this syringe, and I'm gonna stay quiet so you guys can hear this part right here.
Very, very little.
Oh, yeah. Fine-looking bitch like you don't need no fancy wrapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrapped before you could say, who's that handsome stud untying my ribbon?
I bet you could. Oops. That's Uncle
This
Jim.
man is failing
Better get
Dr.
back to your
Umar.
post.
That's actually crazy. So we're gonna wait for her to go over there and do her thing. And now that she's in there, we're gonna come up behind this dude. And we're gonna push him right over the rail. We're gonna walk in here. And we're gonna take out that syringe. And we're gonna poison her little Coca-Cola right here.
I swear to God, Uncle Joe, no one's combined.
And we're gonna go right in the closet.
Except Dell. And he's
Then watch
not
it die.
a bum.
Sure he is. Thanks, Caroline. That's all.
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine. Go on.
Alright, here she comes.
You can't. I don't.
She's gonna try to enjoy her little soda.
Rachel. Sunshine.
Yeah, that's not mixing too well. It's not mixing too well with her. And yeah, she don't feel too good. And there she goes. Oh my god. The ragdoll physics in this game are amazing, by the way. Crazy. There's Vague magazine. Of course, that's a reference to Vogue. So she ain't do nothing to deserve that. I mean, quality. She did do something. I'm gonna look at exactly what it is. If you see what I see, then you know exactly what she did wrong.
Rachel. Sunshine.
I'm not gonna say it. Just know you know exactly what she did wrong. All right. So we're gonna go look at Mr. Swing King real quick.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Carol Ann!
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
My client has asked me to ensure it's the last thing you ever see. Please, look at the photograph, Mr. Clarence.
No. Please.
So he's looking at the
Haven't I
photo.
suffered enough? Don't you think
I'm
I know
thinking,
how much suffering
how are we
I'm
gonna take him out? We gonna shoot him?
responsible for? I
We
can't
going?
sleep.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get the trusty old fiber wire. Oh, we could poison him too. We could poison him too. But nah, I feel like the
haven't
fiber wire is
slept in
better.
the guilt I feel. I'm so sore.
Oh, that's like the way he did that animation. That's a little bit different than normal.
And then
So we got the photo. We're gonna take it out. So I mean, they can't track us with the photo anyway. So then we're gonna hop out the window. And we're gonna pick up this mine and this detonator. You might be wondering, what in the world we got planned with that? I mean, if it's a mine and a detonator, I mean, it's only one thing you can really do with that. And unfortunately, these dudes down here are gonna have to see what it is that I do. So we're gonna place this bomb right about here. I'm gonna get out our trusty detonator. We're gonna walk away a little bit. And those guys went down. Somehow we didn't get him, but that's okay. There he goes. We don't gotta worry about that. You ain't seen nothing, shawty. You ain't seen nothing. There goes Mr. Scoop there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do nothing to you. You know, we not gonna do nothing to no queens out here. You just ran with the wrong people, that's all. And we're gonna finish the mission. The Eraser. I actually like that name that they gave, the Eraser. So here's the Long Island gun, whatever, and it's gonna talk about what we did to him. Ah, leave this man ugly. But yeah. Now, at times I'm gonna look at these and I'll essentially like yeah, on site, exactly.
Kids lemonade stand.
Yeah, kids lemonade stand condemned and demolished.
Bruh. That's wild.
I mean, listen, they were apparently it was like, you know, let's see, they were demolished by municipal workers. The roosters have been operating a lemonade stand for several days, charging $0.25 per glass of their homemade lemonade. They siphoned some business from the nearby convenience store. That's crazy. That's actually wild. They said they're gonna hold those little girls' lemonade stand to the same standards they do a convenience store. Okay, drug cartel liquidated. Biotech boom goes bust.
What do you mean?
Exclusively for men. And then we got the presidential election stuff over here too. We got Tom Stewart, Frank Morgan, Frank C. Clark, Governor H. Behind, Senator N.F. Chance, and Lance O. Regent. Now, I believe Lance O. Regent is I forgot what the Easter egg is behind that, but it's an Easter egg behind his name.
Yeah.
But Senator N.F. Chance, though, the reference there is that N.F. Chance stands for no fucking chance. So he has no fucking chance of winning the election. H. Behind, I forgot what the reference is for his, whatever, but his is also a little pun, or whatever. And but I know the Lance O. Regent dude, it's like something in a different language. I think like French or something. Yeah, they hate to see the hustle. They really do. Alright, well, let's continue the game. Another cold-blooded killer's on the run. That's crazy. Alright. That guy seemed to have a vested interest in whatever we were doing.
He was ugly.
I mean, you're not wrong, but he
Bro,
was indeed
I
ugly.
swear, like 95% of people in this game is ugly.
Alright, so here we are in our hideout. Our dingy-ass hideout. We could actually make these rats here line up if we go in here, and if we get a certain type of gun, and you blast this trash can, you can actually get like a line of rats that come here, and just like, they line up right here. That's a different type of, another Easter egg that this game has. But we're just gonna, did I step on him? Yeah, I did step on him, that's why my controller vibrated. But we're just gonna head up here, and we're gonna continue our mission. I believe him having a caged bird here in like this dingy ass basement is also a reference to some type of movie. I forgot the movie's name, but I know it's a reference though. I mean, he is a contracted killer quality. I mean, he does it for a bag.
Rick Henderson, first edition.
He's expecting you. This way.
Okay, so this reporter's coming in here. Preparing for an interview of sorts.
Rick Henderson. I've been looking forward to this.
As have I, Mr. Alexander.
Don't let's stand on ceremony. Call me Jack.
Rick.
Make yourself comfortable, Rick. I'll be right with you.
Now, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have much hobbies too. Also, quality if I was a bald murderous clone.
Thoughts on the White House attack. Then discuss your tenure
I
as
think
director
in the
of
games,
FBI.
at least
Post
to my
your
knowledge,
time,
47 has
reflections,
only
whatever,
been
and
kissed
Rick.
by a woman twice.
Or if you want to sound off on
First time it
politics.
happens was in the first game actually, and he was like completely shocked. He didn't know what was going on.
Me is just a cover for a more sensitive story. I'm sorry to have lured you here under false pretenses, but I couldn't risk a leak.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't worry. It's the scoop of the century.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that.
Listen, please. It begins with a little incident at a vineyard in Chile that caught my eye some time ago. This was a family business. Fernando Delgado and his son Manuel. Well-liked, hard-working men. Have a look at the folder.
Alright, here we go. First
Hello,
first
47.
real mission.
Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando Delgado. Used to be a colonel in Pinochet's intelligence service. Now he's running a cocaine factory under cover of a vineyard. Satellite imaging suggests the lab is underground. Fernando's son Manuel is on the coke trade, so to make it look like a drug hit, you'll have to take him out too. We'll get you in with a pensioners club from Santiago for the big celebrity unveiling of Delgado's new wine label, named for 80s B-action star Rex Stanton. There'll be at least one TV crew on hand, so keep an eye on them and their cameras. Delgado's got a seaplane, and that may be your best way to get out in a pinch.
I like that that one of this man's hobbies is that essentially that he's a coomer. That's actually kind of funny. But yeah, so there's our two targets, and then we just gotta escape. So we're gonna hit select weapons. We don't really actually need to bring anything with us. I'm not gonna play this like a musclehead. I'm gonna try to be as stealthy as I can be. We're gonna run right past this dude. Not worry about him. I mean, maybe he doesn't have time to, quality, because he out here slanging. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here, and you want to be careful when you come over here because there's actually a dude right here who's about to fall asleep, and if you run too fast by him or whatever, the animation of him falling asleep doesn't trigger. But yeah, he's trying to get a bag though, so I would understand not having time for women. Okay, we're gonna sneak in here. Close the door. This dude's right here is sleeping, so we're just gonna take his outfit because he doesn't need it. And we're gonna come over here. Take that lock. Close the door, because we don't want that guy to wake up. And we're going to come up here to take out our first target, which is the father. We're going to look through the door just to see where this dude is. Okay, he's coming back. So we got to be a little bit patient here. When you actually do like these parts where you're looking through a keyhole or if you're hiding in it, whatever, The controller actually vibrates like a heartbeat, which is kind of cool. So we're going to wait for him to turn around, and we're going to wait for him to walk away. Now, of course, like I said, this is just a casual run-through. So I'll save scum at some points, because I don't want to, you know, have to make anybody watch me do anything over again. Alright, so he's gone. We're going to save right now just to be safe, because sometimes this part can be iffy. We're going to walk in here, and we're going to make sure that dude right there isn't looking this way. So he's looking this way right now. He's going to turn back, and now we're going to pick the lock. And we're in. So we're going to come in here. This dude's in here. You know, he's having fun. He's playing his cello. You know, he's just chilling out. But what we want to do here... Well, there's multiple ways you can take him out. But what I like to do is just do it this way. And get out this syringe. We're going to sedate him. Instead. And the best way to go for your silent assassin ratings if you do in this game, well, we're gonna take his gun first, you know, because he don't need that no more. Is that you want to make the deaths look like accidents. So he's not dead right now, of course. So, oops. Careful with the body. There we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drag him out here, and we're gonna throw his body over the rail to make it look like he just fell out. And there he goes. They're not gonna worry about why all of a sudden that man's cello music stopped playing. I mean, if I was a guard, maybe they thought that's none of my business. Maybe he just, you know, didn't like the song no more. But we're gonna go back downstairs. Oop. Open this door, sneak in here. And I'm gonna take my suit back because I like to leave with the suit too. We're gonna look through the keyhole. That guy's down there. It doesn't matter what we do right here. We can actually come in here and get caught by these guys. Because they're not going to shoot at us immediately. All they're going to be is like, hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Get the fuck out of here. So if you see my little tension bar down there go up, that's them just basically saying, hey, you don't belong in here. Like, get out. So don't worry about that. It won't ruin your rating at all. So he's going to walk in here. We're going to sneak up in and behind. We're going to close the door. And what we want to do is that we want to place another mine right here. And we're going to walk out, and we basically are going to play the waiting game. I mean, yeah, I would assume they would get tired of this man playing the same fucking song over and over on the cello. But what we want to do is that we're going to wait for this dude. So he's in there with a different guest right now and a security guard. We don't want to take the other guys out if we want to try for a silent assassin. I'm going to try for it. If I don't get it, then oh well. But you don't want him to be in there with anybody else because any other like casualties or whatever count against your rating. So we're going to wait for him to go and do his thing. He's going to walk down there and do whatever. I should probably mention this too for anybody who hasn't played one of these games. So as you can notice, there's a lot of shit on the map right now, and we can check the legend. So, like, you know, there's your ladders. 47 is that, you know, the little green shit right there. So the little flashing interest points are usually things that you can do to try to help you out in taking out any of your targets. Enemies are always yellow. Civilians are always like that grayish color. Of course, your targets are red. Police being blue. VIPs, you don't see too many of them, but yeah, there's them. And there's optional targets too. Which are optional target, if we have one, I don't even think we have an optional target here. This is Chile that we're in. Any optional targets? Nope, no optional targets here. Yeah, so we're essentially just going to wait for that red dude right there, that red dot to go right back in that little square on the left side of the map around the stairs. I mean, Chilean rice, I don't know how Chilean rice actually tastes, but I mean, hey, Javon, you know, I hope he enjoys that rice when he finally gets that rice, so. Because he's got to eat that rice. You don't know the story about why he has to eat rice. Don't worry about it. That's not. Oops! I did not want to open that app. So we're just gonna play the waiting game. Probably just talk about some things real quick. So I will say though, hopefully everything is going cool for everybody who's like watching everything right now. Like I said, I don't do this that often. Like the only times I usually really stream were back when I used to play like Jackbox stuff or whatever. You know, I don't have a capture or nothing like that, so this is direct from the system. And how about that Baltimore? But yeah, I mean it is a crazy city, I ain't gonna front. But I don't, do this often, whatever. And I don't have like a capture or nothing like that, so it's straight from the system, whatever. But in the future, who knows? Maybe one day I might try to get like a PC and like a capture and stuff like that, so I can just so I can have like guest commentators and stuff too. I feel like it'd be fun to have like the VC pop up in here. If I could check something real quick. Is this dude right here? Okay, he's right here. So what I want to do right now is check the wine cellar. He's going to walk in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to distract this guard. I think I just missed the dude because I didn't get a thing. Yeah, we killed the guard though, unfortunately. Yeah, fuck that up. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at other stuff, whatever. So let's try that again. I'm glad that I did save when I did. That was a botch. So we'll just do what we did before. I don't even have to look through the keyhole because we knew where that dude was last time. We just go right in here. He's already at the end of the hall. And we can just continue like we were. I was trying to get that guard out so that way he would like, leave and he wouldn't get blown up by the mine. Now what you could do is that you could dress up like a security guard and go in here, but I didn't want to do that, so. No, because it's not that. It's more that like about the suit or whatever. Because if you go in there as a guard or whatever, and you walk up to this dude, he'll look at you and then he'll go on his post and he'll walk away from the area. But if I'm somebody who's not supposed to be in there, he won't do too much. So there's our target. He's chilling. We actually got out here a little bit earlier. He's gonna talk with that guy. That security guard is still there, so we gotta wait for him. He's gonna hug this dude, and they're gonna shoot the shit for a little bit.
First, maybe you like to see some things. That's what I'm here for, Slick. Follow me.
Huh. Alright, so there they go. And if my cards are played right, let's see. That guard should be about to leave in a little bit. Guess that's just the, No. Alright, there he goes. So we're gonna sneak in. We're gonna place the bomb. So that dude's down there, as he should be. We're gonna come up through here. Let me get my detonator ready. Now, let me see something real quick. Is there a guard down here? Yeah, he's right there. I want to come down here and come out here. Then, essentially. Alright, so let me get my syringe real quick. We're gonna take this guy out. Only because I just want his disguise so I can make sure I can get the other guy out. And I know where my suit is too, which is right here, so I can just come right back here to get it. Nobody should be coming out here. Let's see, he's over there right now, doing his little thing. We're gonna run right back up in here. Nothing to look at, bruh. This way I can lure that security guard away from where he's supposed to be at. He's gonna go back down there. So because I've reloaded where I was at, whatever, and before I took out that one dude, we'll take him out later. Yeah, we can take that dude out later. There is another way to go after him.
Yeah.
Now it shouldn't matter if you take this dude right here out, and they find his body, like how they will or whatever, because it will look like an accident. Because we're trying to basically cause that light fixture or whatever that's like up here to fall down and like kill him. So, all right, he's walking this way. I'll make sure I stand in here just so I don't let the door close. Come on. Gotta play the waiting game a little bit. Just wait on him to move. Any moment now. Okay, these guests are gonna go down here. There's a lot of them going down here, actually. I'm gonna need y'all to hurry up. I do not want y'all caught in the blast. Alright, he's gonna do his thing. I'm gonna come over here and do my thing. Go ahead. Walk away. Now I can get my detonator out now. We can check to see him walking in. We're gonna wait for him to walk in. He's gonna turn around like that, and he's gonna walk right in here. And now. So that guy's dead. They're all gonna run around like crazy. And what we're gonna do is run around. I can go through here. Actually, I didn't want to go this way. But we took that guy out. So they're going to find his body. That's fine if they find his body. So yeah, they found him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come all the way over here. Actually, let me get my suit first. Let me just get my suit. That'll probably be easier to do right now than having to go back. We do gotta go back and take that other dude out. Actually, I can just go in this way. If I do this, then they won't care. Alright, he's going back in there. They're already back to their regular patrol, which is kind of funny. Guess I'll just do what I did earlier. Oh, that dude's coming back. I probably should have saved after I killed the first dude because I fucked my timing all up just now. So I gotta wait for that guy right there to move so I can go back to do what I wanted to do. The dude outside... I could go now, but I want to time this right, too. I knew he was going to come back in. So I'm going to need this guy to move. I'm going to need you to move, bro. Alright. Made it in before he turned around. Switch back into the VIP guard joint that we had before. Pop up in through here. Oh, we're good on this timing right now, I guess. Open the door. No, we're not good on the timing. We gotta wait again. I fucked that up because I ran into the door and it screwed my shit up, so we gotta wait for that guy. I'm gonna just save now, so I don't fuck up like I did earlier. Wait, what was it? Oh. I wanted to see if there was any thing on that note right there. But there is nothing on that note right there. You can go down on the balcony right here too. That guy's he's gonna fall asleep again? Yeah, he's gonna fall asleep again. Alright, good. That guy's gonna move. And same thing as we did before. He's gonna look this way. Go ahead and look this way. He's looking this way. And now. Okay, our target's on the move right now. There he is. He's just chilling. Eventually he's gonna go back in and start playing his little cello again. Oh, he just spit on the floor. How you doing, sir? That's right, walk back in your room. And he's about to head right back to that chair and play that little cello. And we're gonna wait for him to start playing the music. Alright, there goes the music. There he goes. Again. I was gonna take his gun, but like I really don't need to. We're gonna toss you over the rail for an accident kill. Alright. All this extra work that I did because I forgot that I didn't kill that dude before my last save. Crazy. Watch it be all that just for me not to get that rating still. Alright, walk in here. This man has been asleep forever. Switch back into the suit. Alright. The guard who's usually over here is still knocked out, so I can actually go in here with no hassle. Alright, now let's get the fuck up out of here. Gotta go all the way around. That guy's just not gonna pay attention to me at all, just running out here. There's one last guard that we do have to get by. I guess in this area. He should be... Oh, there he is right there. Okay, so he's just starting to go that way. And you gotta wait for him. There's the barcode. Just gotta be patient and wait for this dude to come back. Make sure that I'm hitting too pretty well. Just a little bit more. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here. And if you walk over here, which surprisingly, if he would have just walked a little bit out here too, he would have saw the other dude who we pushed out the window there. Or over that rail. So, yeah, he's just there. Sure, we'll take his gun. Why not? Like I said, watch me do all this and not get a silent assassin rating still. Because I forgot to do what I wanted to do. But that's cool. Now on this part down here, there's a guy right there. Our exit's gonna be this little plane that's down here. So you don't have to worry about this dude, nothing like that. And you don't even gotta worry about the security guard that's like down here. Yeah, he's gonna run after you, but if he sees you, that's it. He's not gonna shoot you or nothing. He's just gonna run after you. Which he's doing right now, that's why my shit turned yellow. He's just like, hey, get back here. And we're not gonna listen to him, and we're just gonna get up out of here. Alright. And we got our silent assassin rating. Good. Alright. We don't gotta pay anybody off. So what happens on, I believe it, yeah, it does it on normal, but I know for a fact on expert and professional difficulty is your notoriety can go up depending on how many people like have seen you. And yeah, you could like pay people off or get a new identity, whatever, to make sure your notoriety goes down. Because the more notoriety you have, the more when you do like future missions or whatever, they'll start to know who you are, and it'll make the missions harder for you to actually, like, you know, try to be stealthy in. So, all right, silent assassin. What about the police? El Tiempo, Chile edition, Nacional Precio, 2 pesos. It's funny that I mean that all this is in like Spanish or whatever, but like then you look here and you just see that the whole article about this man getting killed is in English.
What the hell?
Oh. Alvaro del Valle. Remember that name. But down here you can look at all the other stuff. American campaign season underway. Tom Stewart, like I said, when you look at this election,
That nigga be killing it.
he is kicking ass or whatever. Like, that is crazy. No tengo ninguna pista que estoy escribiendo. So, essentially, I'm pretty sure that roughly translates to, like, they have no idea what they, like, are writing, actually, right there. Which is kind of funny.
Wait, you be awkward though.
What else we got? The Mouth of Hell? Well, I probably talking about volcanoes and stuff, whatever. But yeah. I'll see if we can continue. Alright. So we're going to move on to our next mission.
The scoop of the century is a couple of wine guys getting whacked in Chile?
It wasn't the victims that caught my eye. It was their killer. I believed it was Mr. 47.
The bald killer clone? Come on, Jack. He's an urban legend. Even the CIA and your own FBI say he doesn't exist.
We say a lot of things, Rick. It's part of the job. Delgado was a very
My
successful
favorite
man.
movie.
Successful men in that part of the world tend to be, well, call it security conscious. Not many people could have done this thing solo.
So you went running after a myth?
Myth?
Please, you are far
No,
from
no.
Jesus.
It merely caught my attention. One of my CIA friends was also intrigued. The opera incident heightened our curiosity. Have a look.
It's so ugly.
Alright, coming up is actually one of my favorite missions in this game.
Wait, what? You know what? I don't care. Please.
Take a drink of water real quick. If by the thing quality you mean well you'll see or whatever. If it's what I'm doing, then yes. If it's that thing, then yes. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. There's actually an Easter egg here, also in this mission, that I might try to get first before I try to do anything else. All right, so that's our putting in our mission stuff.
Hello, 47. We've got some business at the Paris Opera.
So I might try to
There
find
are
the
two
Easter egg
targets,
first
the
before I do
famous
anything
tenor
else.
and Richard Delahunt, the
So
American ambassador
that
to
name,
the Vatican.
if you remember, I said that name was important on that
client
newspaper
claims
article,
they're
the one that we
behind
just saw after we
prostitution,
beat that last
boys
mission.
and
Yeah,
girls
that's our
from
target, or well, one of our targets this
Tosca
time.
is still in rehearsal, so there's plenty of activity at the Opera House, and you shouldn't be too conspicuous. Ambassador Delahunt watches most rehearsals from his box. He travels with an armed escort, but there shouldn't be any other security to speak of. You'll get some cover from the construction crews renovating the theater for the new
An
season.
addiction to sex with
We've
juveniles
also
of
left you a
both
pickup in the
sexes.
cloakroom. In the third act of Tosca,
Whoa,
the
this
tenor
man, that
faces
man is a
firing
this
squad.
man is a predator.
That scene may provide a useful opportunity. It's a straightforward assignment, 47, but the agency's been having some problems in Paris. Use extreme caution.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, well, first things first, you can upgrade your weapons and shit here. I haven't done that yet. I don't really need painkillers because I'm not doing anything that's like not stealthy, so better resistance, better. I really don't use the binoculars like that, so I'm not going to worry about those. I'll worry about the sniper rifle for when the time comes. But what I want right now is I do want a silencer for this pistol, and I want low velocity ammo. Extra ammo. Sure, I'll take a laser sight. That's all I'll take. I do want to bring a pistol with me though, so that I can show this Easter egg. I'll do that first, and then I'll just restart the mission. Da, 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 da. So we're just gonna sit here and we're just gonna chill and wait for some things to get into motion, so that I can do the Easter egg first. Let me walk over here so I can get that done. Alright, so he's gonna go that way. He's gonna go in the restroom. Don't worry about me, bro. Just go in the restroom. I'm gonna get out my sedative. And we need an outfit from you. And all the reason we need his outfit is just so I can do this easy. And there goes the music. Yeah. We'll be hearing this song quite a bit because I'm gonna do this Easter egg first, and then I'll, you know, because it's all timing and shit. So. All right. You know, you would think that whenever I take a disguise for somebody, that they would question why like this man has so many or why there's like a random just like suit on the ground. But I mean, nobody ever questions that. Okay, so I gotta find the basement. That's the bathroom. So we gotta go stay in the basement. Let me see. It's a whole locker room. You're gonna go. Don't pay attention to me, bro. Do your thing. Alright, in the basement we go. There's a room here that we need to find. I think it's this room right here. Is it this room? No, it's not this room. There's no rats in here. Move. Move. Bro, can you get the fuck out my way? Bro, get the fuck out my way. Alright. Is it here? Is it this room? It might be this room. It is not this room. I know there's a specific room that I gotta go into. Is it this room? It is not that room. Where does this go to? This goes up in here. That goes up to the stage, I believe. That's what that said. It's this room. So we gotta go in this room. So what we need to do is get our pistol out, actually, while we're in this room. We're gonna make sure nobody is coming this way. Alright, so we're gonna kill that rat. We're gonna kill that rat. He's gonna run. It's not gonna matter. And we're gonna kill that rat. Now, if you kill all the rats in here, should be something that popped up. Aha! You notice there's a key card that says Rat Club right here. So we're gonna take this key card. This guy's in here. He's gonna do whatever. They're gonna be confused as to why I killed this rat, but now we're gonna leave. We're gonna keep going. And we're gonna go up this way. We want to go to the second floor. They're probably worried about me killing those niggas or whatever, so what you want to do is that you want to go over here with this card and go and use it on this room right here. And when you go in this room, check it. It's a whole ass rat club in here. They down here playing poker. They got like their little sodas and stuff. They got little chairs. You go over here. They got a fight club going right there. So yeah, I just wanted to show off that Easter egg. Alright. So now we're going to actually restart the mission and do the mission. Alright. So we're going to talk to this dude.
Here is your jacket, sir. Don't you want the jacket, sir?
No, just needed something from one of the pockets. I'll pick it up later.
Alright, so those guys are gonna talk. We're basically gonna do the exact same thing we did last time, taking that dude in the green. We can take the dude in the whiteout also, but that dude's a little bit more annoying to take out. Trust me, I know from experience. Now we could knock him out with the pistol too, but we're just gonna set it of him. So out he goes. We're gonna take your suit, and we're gonna move you up in here. Alright, we're gonna open the door. We're gonna go down the steps over here. Personnel staff only. So like I said, you can take out the dude here too, but notice he like looks back a little bit, and it's like really annoying to take him out. He'll also sit here and also look back, but yeah, and but you notice there's like a little lid for him in a crate that you can put him in here if you take him out. So all right, so that guy's gonna get up and he's gonna walk. We don't want him to see us picking this lock, so we're gonna wait for him to go over there, and now we can pick the lock. All right. There's a security guard. And we're gonna walk up in here. Now we're gonna go in that same area we were in earlier, actually. Because if you go up here, on the second floor, these guys are gonna be talking, and you go to these double doors at the end of the hall, you get another key card, but this one's to the light control room. That's for later. Oh, and what's funny too about this is that this guy tries to get into the Rat Club room, but he can't get in.
Because he's not part of the Rat Club, he don't got his exclusive membership.
Yeah, he don't got the key card to get in.
Right,
They are not cheese to beat that man. Alright, so now we're gonna go in here and go all the way up the steps to the top. There's the play that's happening right below us, the rehearsal. And we're just gonna ignore the rehearsals right now, and we're gonna walk up in here. And we're gonna set something up for the second kill. Yeah, don't mind me, bruh. I'm just a, normal worker. So for this first kill, though, that's our target, of course, right there on the little hole right there. And he's gonna, pretend to get shot. Now they're gonna run through that again. My time is correct with that. You're gonna see them walk over there. They're gonna talk with the lady who's like running the play. And they're not moving off the stage yet because I think they're gonna run another rehearsal. Now there's multiple ways you could take them out. Yeah, they're going back to their spots. So they're gonna run through the fucking song and dance again. So we just gotta be patient.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Now that guy's gonna go in there. We can actually get in place right now. You wanna go into this second locker room right here. Or, well, second dressing room. Because this is the dressing room for the dude who has, like, the fake gun. And if you look at this right here, he's got a little note. And if you look at the little note on his table, it's just, yeah, an image of, like, the gun that he has or whatever. And, like, where he's going to be at and stuff like that. So it's like, hey, I'm going to be right here, the victim's going to be right there, and the other guards are going to be right there. Now, he's not going to question it when he walks back in this room, why his little note is gone, which is funny. Alright, the music's starting to ramp up a little bit, which means it's getting close to that part. Here's the crescendo. Alright, and they should be done with their second rehearsal. But for the meantime, we can just mess around in his room. This is a nice carpet. I ain't gonna front. So they're gonna go back. They're gonna talk to that lady, who's like the director or whatever. And then after, now this time, instead of going back to doing the rehearsal, they're going to take a quick recess. And we're going to hide in this closet right here and wait for that guy to come back here. Because remember, we're trying to make this one kill seem, or we're going to try to make both of these deaths look like accidents. So our target's going to go in his dressing room, and this guy is going to come in his dressing room.
Dieu merci que ce n'est qu'un décor. Ça l'aurait explosé.
He's over there talking. So he's playing around, you know, trying to get his shot off.
So he can't hear.
Well, yeah, he doesn't hear him breathing, yeah. So now we're gonna wait for him to walk out because he's gonna have to go take a piss, and we can hop out. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down this real pistol that we got, and we're gonna take the prop pistol. We're gonna walk out the dressing room. He's taking his piss. And now we play the waiting game. Let's go get everything set up so that we're, you know, in place. Of course, I like to leave with my suit, so I'm gonna go back to that bathroom where we put the syringe, whatever, on that one dude. There's the bell for them to go back and do their stuff. And we're in here. There's this dude's toolbox. Close the door. And we're gonna switch right back into our trusty old suits. Now we'll say that we're gonna need this detonator in a little bit. So we're just gonna have that on standby. And I guess just to be safe, because you know I don't want to waste anybody's time with anything, whatever. We'll do this. We're gonna head up the steps up here, and we're gonna bust a left, and we're gonna use this key card to go into the light room. And now we wait. I know they gotta be getting tired of performing that song. I know I would. I'll take a sip of water real quick. Alright, there we go. Let's set my water back down. Now there's actually a sniping spot around here too that you can find. That area right there that I'm like looking in or whatever is like a perfect like sniping spot basically that for like built into the mission for you if you wanted to snipe these guys instead. So now, essentially, you know what's going to happen, because we switched out the fake gun with the real gun when it does happen, of course. But there's actually another way you can do this in which you can sneak behind the stage, essentially. There's like a area, like a little like elevator shaft that you can climb to get behind the stage. And you can actually time it right. Like you see, I have my silver baller with me. If I would have did that, I could have timed it right, like right when he was about to shoot this dude, and shot him at the exact same time that he fired the fake gun. And it would have looked like an accident still, so... Our music's starting to build up a little bit. So it's almost time. I believe I started this at 3. So I'll keep going for a little bit longer. I'll say at the latest maybe 5:30. Yeah, I think at the latest 5:30 might be how far I'll go or whatever. So we'll see how far into the game I get there, and then I can finish it later. And here it is! Boom! Now what I love about this part afterwards is that the game's ragdoll physics are about to have a little fun with them. So they're like, hey bro, you can get up now. Yep. And now they know he's dead. That dude's gonna be like, yo, what? What's going on? Now every time he comes in here, he actually falls. So what you can do is press this now. He fell. And if I timed that right, it should be just him who's dead. And if it is just him who's dead, all I gotta do is leave. Like nothing ever happened. Oh. They're confused as to what the fuck happened. I'm just gonna GTFO. And we're gone. Now this cutscene right here of him walking out, and you're gonna see this guy over here, right, with the gun. This actually leads to the very first like cutscene in Hitman Contracts where 47 gets like shot. And there's the silent assassin rating. Okay, so there's some stuff right here. Now, I believe this down here says something in French that... But I believe this down here says like something in French to like... It's something about a blue hippopotamus being invisible, and I think it calls like somebody like a dumbass or something like that. Or well, I mean, Danus. I mean that's like that's anus. So yeah. Frank Morgan is actually doing well here. Usually it's Tom Stewart, whatever, who's winning, but Frank Morgan's actually winning here. Let's see, popular American vice president. Yeah, the vice president died in a car accident. How to replace the American vice president. Brazilian ambassador to Kenya shot dead. I guess I should pay attention to this one where it says this cat sparks a killer explosion. But yeah, that's our next target out. I like to try to leave these in as best as I can, so like if anybody wants to like pause, because this will be uploaded to YouTube, whatever. Also, but so like in case you want to read what's going on in the newspaper, you can, on like the articles about who we took out. So. All right, we're gonna move on to the very next mission.
You think that was 47 too?
We knew it was. We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Even assuming this guy exists, he's still just an assassin. What's the big deal?
The big deal? He's the perfect clone. His DNA is a how-to manual for any cloning lab in the world. With Mr. 47 in their clutches, there'd be nothing to stop a rogue state from building an entire platoon of 47s. A whole army.
These public statements you've been making against cloning, is this what it's all about?
Of course.
But surely you can't oppose all the uses of cloning? The medical advances, the possible curing of...
Medicine won't do us much good if we're all the slaves of some clone army dictatorship, will it?
Off the record, Jack. You're not serious.
You have no idea how serious. That's why we had to eliminate 47. Having him on the loose was just too dangerous.
Why not go after whoever created him?
Oh, we did. But whenever we got too close, our agents got killed.
By 47?
See for yourself.
$11:45.
I'm sorry we have to meet like this.
It's dangerous to meet in person. You're normally more prudent. What's going on?
Looks like we've got a mole at the agency. Here's your briefing.
Thanks. I'll read it later.
How's that wound healing?
Fine. Are we done here?
One thing. We haven't been able to get a positive ID on the target. There's a government...
Designer poisons?
The clinic only lets clients out when they're fully recovered or dead. The injection puts its victim into a hibernatory state. Apply the antidote on the lips to revive them.
What if this agent's already dead?
I trust you, 47. The money's been transferred to your account. It's good to have you back, 47.
Alright, so we have to find the agent that's in this,
Your next assignment's in Northern California.
We gotta find the CIA agent who is in this rehab facility. And as they mentioned, this is like, we only let targets out, or they only let those like people out, whatever, when they're fully recovered, or when they're dead. So that's why we were given what 47 called designer poisons for that. Then we have our target. We don't know who exactly they are yet.
The agent who's in there is apparently being kept drunk for unknown
So we gotta
reasons.
protect this agent,
So you'll have
Agent
to kill him
Smith.
to get him out, but we need him alive. We're giving you an experimental serum
And
that'll
then we
give
just gotta
him
get
the
out.
appearance of
Now
being
this
dead,
mission is
along with
actually
the
one of
antidote
the
to
ones
bring him
that
back once you're out.
I ain't
Something's
too
very
fond
wrong
of.
with this
I ain't
Clinic
gonna lie.
47.
I'm not too fond of this mission. I'm gonna buy these now. Just so that I can have them for later. Alright. We're not gonna take any weapons with us, we don't need them, and we're just gonna start.
You see that albino in here the other day?
I thought he was a client. Turns out he was a cop.
Now this mission can act slightly bugged sometimes, so that's one reason I'm not a fan. So I'll probably save a little bit more in between for this one. But first, we need to find a way to get into the rehab facility. And we do that by taking this dude's admission paper. He doesn't need that. He's at a rehab facility and he's out here smoking. He don't know, he thought something was going to happen. He turned around, but I got out of the way, so we're going to come right up here. So we're keening on this dude who's at the bench press right now. Wonder why. We're going to place our admission paper right here. We don't need to hear what she has to say. She's going to be like, welcome to the facility or whatever. And we're going to switch into some patient outfits.
Staying in room A. Just step into the dressing room.
Gonna have to search you, sir.
He's gonna search
leave your
us.
clothes and personal effects for safekeeping.
Thanks. You're all set.
Alright. So that bell was actually a thing for another target that we have. So this man out here sneaking drinks in the rehab facility. We can't have that. he out here cheating. So we're gonna blow him up. And as you see, he got a chandelier dropped on his troubles because you shouldn't be in here drinking when you're in the rehab facility, dog. My timing was almost messed up on that, by the way. But yeah, we actually have 2 additional targets in this mission, which they don't tell us until like we do the part with the agent. So, but what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna come up here and we're gonna go in here to prepare to take out the other hidden target. And you go in here and you want to sabotage this man's chili or whatever the fuck this is. I'm not quite sure what it is, but that's been sabotaged. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna just drop down casually. And what we want to do right now is that we want to sneak out here. I'm going to save right now because sometimes the game messes up. Indeed, R.I.P. Bozo, you shouldn't be drinking in the rehab facility. And we want to sneak by the security guard right here. So we're going to cut the power. And if my timing is correct on this, I can come over here. He's going to come out here. I can sneak in here. You want to wait a little bit. Now he can't see you. You want to take the key card. You want to take the videotape. Never mind, the security guard or the fucking doctor just saw me. This is the part that I don't like about this mission. So sometimes when you're out here, this doctor will just come out here while you're just chilling. Like, he will personally seek you out and personally find you, which I don't understand why he does that. His programming is, like, off. I don't know why my stuff just went up just now. But we're going to wait here a little bit. That security guard is still there. As you can see, there's nobody really, like, out here, so... So here, this is what I was talking about, right, see?
Hi there, Craig Thurman. I'm the on-call therapist. A lot of the clients here...
Well, the other target's dead now. Yeah, he just likes to find you and just talk to you. I don't know why he does that. Even if you talk to him, like, earlier, he still does this shit. It's just a weird thing about the programming of this game, at least this version of it. I don't know if it happens in any other versions, but... So we're just going to wait until that security guard does what he's supposed to do. So look, see, he's going to come back.
Hi there, Craig Thurman. I'm the on-call therapist. A lot of the clients here find it's helpful to have someone to talk to. I'm always available if you need an ear. Just drop by my office. If I'm not in, there's always at least one of us around.
Like I said, I don't know why he does. Now, another way we can actually take out these other people is that we can, like, take his disguise, like the doctor. And as he mentioned that he's an on-call therapist. So, like, he could just go up to them and, like, you know, ask if they need a session. So you could dress up as him and just go up to your targets and tell them, hey, I'm ready for a session. Take them to his office, and you can just kill them there. Is that security guard back yet? Alright, he's back. Cool. So now that he got his little spiel out the way, we're going to do our second of 7 saves. We're not going to use all of them, but... We're going to wait for that door to close. We're going to wait for this door to close. That door does not want to close, apparently. So that dude's gonna sit right there. Can you move, bro? Because that door can't close as long as you're there. There we go. Alright. It should close now. It is still open. See, that makes it very difficult to do what I want to do. I can try it still. I mean... Oh, that's why I didn't close. Because that dude was coming in here. So now we're going to have to do this twice then. Like I said, the thing with that doctor, it ruins your timing so much in this mission. It really does. So that guy's gonna come out here. Don't worry, he can't see you as long as you just do what I'm doing right now. He's gonna try to fix the little power, the little breaker box here. He's gonna be like, ah, damn, stupid ass, fucking. He's gonna shock himself, and he's gonna walk back. Like I said, he can't see you. He looked. He could have like just looked slightly to his right, and he would have seen us. But so we gotta wait for him to sit back down before we cut off the utility box again. Whoa, whoa! I saw that. That was weird. All right, so we're gonna do this again. Because that dude who brought that body in here, he shouldn't be coming back. So now we're gonna come out here. He's gonna be like, "Ugh, what the fuck happened again?" And we're gonna wait here in the corner. Now, what you want to do, like I said, is that you don't want to like just go in here as fast as you can. You want to go fast, but you don't want to go too fast. Otherwise, he'll see you through the window. So now we're good. We got the key card, and we got the videotape. So we're gonna use that key card to get into this area down here. Now that we actually gotten past all that, I'll put the other save here because duh. Alright, so we're gonna get down. And there should be 2 guys in here. Oh, there's a chicken here too. She's normally not in here. That's a little bit odd. Yeah, she's normally not here when you do this mission. Like I said, the therapist messes up your timing on everything so much. Okay, this guy's back. I don't know why she's there though. I think she's bugged. Which if she's bugged, I would probably have to end up restarting the mission, and I don't want to have to restart the mission. Because this guy's going to go over there, he's going to get his coffee. He's going to sit over there. He's going to take a sip and he's going to walk out, and we're supposed to sneak in when he does, like, you know, when he leaves out. But like I said, this woman is not there usually. I don't ever remember seeing her there in this mission. So I'm going to assume that that's, but like I said, I do not like this mission at all because too many things can go wrong in it. Because she's not supposed to be there at all. I think even because I saved, even if I was to reload, let me see. If I reload it, will she be gone? Let me see. No, she's still there. So we're just bugged. I'm not restarting this mission. So if all hell starts to break loose, all hell is going to break loose. I'm not restarting this fucking mission. I refuse. Because notice, like, she's not even, like, doing anything. Like, she's just sitting there. Like, he walked into her and she does nothing. So, this mission, she's just bugged. Alright, go ahead and sip your coffee and walk out. There he goes. Bumping into her again. He's gonna step out, and once he passes about like right there, we're gonna sneak in. Now we'll know if the mission is truly bugged here, depending on what she does right here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to sedate this dude, right? And if she reacts to that, then that's how I know that the mission's bugged with that. She's still right there. I'm really confused on how this is about to work. Is she just there? Because I'm going to move his body like I'm supposed to. Is she going to react? Yeah, she's going to react to that. So she's gonna come out here and do whatever the fuck she's gonna do. I don't care that she saw me. I really don't. That's gonna ruin my rating. She's not supposed to be there in the first place anyway. So that's just the game fucking me over. That's quite literally the game fucking me over. Because she's never there. I'm gonna come in here and do this part of the mission. Where we talk to him, the agent.
I should have known.
Sedating me.
I was gonna stun her, but somebody else goes in that room, and they would have seen her body in there, so I was gonna fuck up my rating no matter what, so...
Figures. They'd send you to clean up my mess. This is the guy. Here.
I'm getting you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know.
Oddly enough, my stuff went back down, so we're gonna sedate him now. That guy's gonna go in that room and stare at that wall. Why he's staring at that wall, I don't know, but he's gonna stare at the wall in there. And we're gonna give him that death serum.
Identity obtained. Executing rest of assignment.
Splendid, 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood.
Alright, so we're gonna walk out. Gonna close the door. They're gonna push him to the morgue because they think he's dead. Now here's the moment of truth right now. If she went out and she did indeed snitch. If I come up here and these security guards just start blasting at me, then I know what's up then. Alright. Which they didn't. But she's gonna count as a witness though, I guess, because she saw me dragging a body. But we're in here essentially to make sure that we can get our last target. Who should be around here somewhere. Where is he? Is he already in here? Oh, there he is. He's right there. So we gotta wait for him to basically walk all the way around. I really hate when they mess up my timing on these, because then it takes much longer than it needs to be. There goes that guy. He's just walking out here by these pissing statues. I never understood that in architecture. The pissing statues. That's always been weird to me. I don't know. The cherry blossoms out here look nice though. And he's checking his watch because he's got to get ready to go in to do his bench press. Alright, so Agent Smith is in the morgue right now. Oh, he's sneaking in a drink right there. Which he hid next under the crotch of that statue, which is kind of odd. There's another nurse. Alright, he's gonna walk up this way. We're not gonna walk in there yet. We're gonna wait until we can actually see him coming around the bend. Alright, here he comes. Now this part can also be pretty annoying to do. Because I remember one time I played this mission. And it was indeed bugged on another part where there was a dude standing right there and he did not move no matter what happened. But this is the part where you want to be careful in with your timing again. don't know how many of my saves that I used. So we'll use another one. This will probably end up being the last one we use. I don't like using up more than half of them, but sometimes you have to, just because shit does happen, so.
You seen the doc? It's time for my damn session.
Alright, so he's gonna get ready to do his session. There's a guy over there. We want to make sure that these people over here are, like, you know, careful. Like, it was that dude, by the way, right there. He was bugged, and he just kept standing in that area, which sucked because I needed to kill this guy. So, I had to completely restart. But a lot of people walk in and out of this area, so you want to be careful. So we're going to let him do his bench press. I mean, he ain't lifting nothing, by the way. I can just say that right now. That is absolutely nothing. His form is terrible. Okay, that guy's right there. We're gonna hope he walks away, which he's gonna indeed walk away. And nobody's here, so we're gonna drop the weight on him. And now we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. We're gonna run through here. We're gonna swing through here. Get our trusty old suit. I'm all good now. Don't worry about me. It was fine checking into this rehab center for like 20 minutes. But now we're going to come down here. Be careful not to go right there because that camera is right there. And you can be seen on the camera right there. You can actually just vault right over this and just come down here. And actually I can just walk right down here. My attention went to yellow right now, so we gotta be careful. That guy's going in there. He's going in the morgue. Okay. He's gonna walk out. How you doing, bro? He's gonna do him. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna sneak right by this security guard right here. We're gonna open the door, just go right in, and close the door. And we're gonna go over to Agent Smith and we're gonna revive him. Unfortunately, because of that one chick who was like bugged out or whatever, we're not gonna be able to get our silent assassin rating. We're probably gonna have like specialists or something. And we can get out of here. Yeah, so we had one witness, which kind of sucked. So we're only gonna have professional, and our notoriety went up all because that chick wanted to be standing there randomly. I don't know why that happened. That, like I said, that's not supposed to happen. So we actually have to do a bribe to get her to shut the fuck up because she wanted to glitch the game out. So now we got this picture here. Instead of having the regular picture that we did because we had to like pay them off or whatever. But normally we would have a picture, of course, you know, with our like targets and stuff like that right there. You go right there if you want to read the article for people who are going to watch this later. You can pause and look at that. The Sunny Del Mar. Frank Morgan's doing pretty well. As we're in the state of California right now, the Los Angeles Gazette. Here's another Easter egg right here. So this makes a reference to both Codename 47 and Contracts, because in Contracts, which was the game that came out before Blood Money, they actually put some of the missions from Codename 47, which was the first Hitman game, in like that mission that you could replay. And that whatever. So like them mentioning the whole Red Dragon and the Blue Lotus. And like the Zune. Mei Ling was a girl that you saved, whatever, in Codename 47, and she's actually the woman who I was talking about, who gave 47 his first kiss, essentially. So, all right, we're gonna keep pushing, and see, it's almost 5 o'clock. Depending on how quickly I do these next few missions, I might do either one more or two more. It depends.
We've got it on video.
Depends on how I feel.
The incident put us back on 47's tail, which eventually led to his destruction.
You actually caught him?
We didn't just catch your urban legend. We killed him.
I assume you can prove this.
I intend to give you incontrovertible evidence.
But how?
There was a bit player for the mob in a certain witness protection program. He was protected 24/7 by some of the most dedicated professionals we had. 47 came for him anyway.
And you killed him?
Bring out the car.
Wait a second, Jack. Come on. You can't just leave me hanging.
Bring the folder. We'll talk on the way.
The way where?
To your proof.
This is an interesting mission, right here. We're gonna stay in the state of California.
The other end of the state, 47. The target's a gangster by the name
There's our
of
target,
Vinny
which is this
Sinistra.
dude.
He's in a witness
Vinny
protection
Sinistra.
program pending a court appearance later this month. Our client wants to be sure Sinistra doesn't make it to the witness box. Sinistra's also got some hard evidence.
He's basically in witness protection, so. And we gotta get this microfilm that's in a piece of jewelry. Now, there's multiple ways that we can get this. I could show the fun way to get the microfilm, but I'm gonna try to do the mission as quickly as I can.
And this may give you the angle you need to get in. The house is being monitored and protected by the feds, so extreme discretion is required.
Now, I want to come in here because I want to get a silencer. I do want to get a silencer for my sniper rifle because we're going to need that for this mission. Alright, so this is all about timing in this mission here. This one is a little bit, it can be annoying too if you don't do your thing, if you don't do what you need to do right. So that guy's going to go in there. And you got a guy here. And back here we got some donuts too. So what we're going to do is that we're going to get our sedative. And we're going to sedate these donuts. Now we're going to take the donuts. Hide our syringe. And we're going to walk over here to this non-conspicuous van or truck that's right here. And just drop this right here. We're going to knock. And we're going to get our rifle case. And we're going to walk up here. I don't see that lady anywhere who's usually up here. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, there's a neighbor who is where the fuck is she? Oh, she's right there. Typically, if you walk in there, she'll run toward you and be like, "Who are you?" But and not minding her business. But anyway, those guys are gonna eat those donuts, and they gonna pass out. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk in here. We're gonna steal this videotape, and we're gonna take one of their outfits. We're gonna open the door, and we're gonna run inside because now that we're an FBI agent, they don't care what we're doing here. Okay, there's our target. He's gonna go that way. Instead, we're gonna go in here, and his wife is gonna be in here actually. Because it turns out that part where we need the microfilm, yeah, his wife has that or whatever. Actually, she's in here right now. She's doing her thing or whatever. How you doing, ma'am? We're gonna take her out. Now, his wife is actually cheating on him with both the pool boy that they have here and a birthday party clown, because they're here for a birthday party for their, like, kid or whatever, or something like that, which we never see the kid. But, she's out here cheating on her man, you know, so, I mean, hey, it'd be like that. There's another way you can get rid of her, and the way in which you get rid of her, actually, is you go in the backyard to their grill, and you can find some lighter fluid. And when you find the lighter fluid, you just basically pour it on the grill, and she'll light the grill on fire. and she'll burn on fire and she'll die, and you can get the film that way. Or you could actually dress up as either like you could dress up as the pool boy, and as the pool boy, she'll be like, well, hey, I'm trying to, I'm feeling a little horny or whatever, and she'll walk up to her room. She's gonna be like, actually, I'm feeling tired, and she'll then like fall asleep, and you can just take the film off of her neck that way. So there's the clown right there. Is his guard over here still? Well, he's not right there right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. So that guy, I think that guy just saw us actually. Did I save at any point? I did not save at any point. Alright, so because that guy just happened to be running through, we gotta restart the shit now. Because I did not save at any point. So fuck it. You know what's gonna happen? Because of that guy, see, I was just gonna let that lady just, get, sedated, and that was gonna be happening. Fuck it, she's gonna burn now. Thanks to that dude who was running by. He shouldn't have ran by. He fucked it up for her. It's your fault. Her death is on your hands, my guy. So, oops. I don't want to take anything out yet. I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn around. Alright. Get our sedative. We're gonna get our donuts. Munch 1 is the, what you call it, the little fucking plate for that one. Put the donuts down. That one says bad blood. We're gonna walk away. Grab the rifle case. That nosy ass lady is not right there right now. But we're gonna come up here. She's gonna do her thing. Mind your fucking business. Go away. She's gonna come up here. Go away. Fucking nosy neighbors. I don't know why she's just sitting right there. No, that's odd. Anyways, we can walk up in here, close the door, steal the videotape, and we can steal the FBI suit right there. And we can walk out, close the door. Now we can go in this way, that way to the backyard, where there's a dog there, and the dog actually can, well, you can kill the dog. I wouldn't want to kill the dog. There's the clown. He's doing clown stuff. So here's the grill back here. So all we gotta do now is find what we need to find. Yeah, the dog is in... Well, he's like in that area, whatever. Here's like the shed. We can pick this lock, walk in here, and we can get the ladder fluid. So now we just gotta play the waiting game when it comes to that woman. We can come over here. We're gonna save just in case, they're looking at us or whatever. But we're just gonna rig the barbecue right here. There's some lighter fluid there. There's the pool boy. He's just doing his thing right now. Now the lady in here. You can also actually knock her out by knocking them all in here. You can actually shoot the glass or throw a coin at that glass right there, and it will fall and it will knock like everybody out and stuff, whatever. Well, I mean, it kills the target too, so I'm assuming it does kill, but it counts as an accident, and you don't really count the accidents or whatever against your rating in the game. Here's the sauna. Here, our target is still where he's at. Okay, there she is, right there. She's walking down here. She walks slow as ever, by the way. Like, she walks like she has to take the meanest shit. The clown is sending a balloon up there. And she's walking toward the grill. Oh my goodness. That too. Oh, look at that!
Why wouldn't she jump in there first?
Holy cow. That's crazy. But now that she's in here,
Oh, God!
and she's down, they're gonna do this stuff. They're just like, damn, that's a shame. They're like, what the fuck happened? But we can actually take her little necklace now and just get the fuck out. Alright, so we can go back in here now. Our target is actually upstairs right now. There he is right there. He's gonna come down here. I like how they're not on high alert anymore, considering that this woman just set herself ablaze and got burnt to a crisp. Alright, so he's gonna go in here and he's gonna get ready to do his stuff. So now let's set this up like we did before. There's the garbage man. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna get our case. We're gonna turn around, make sure nobody's really staring at us or whatever. And we're gonna take our rifle out. So we're gonna drop it here. And what we wanna do is, well, we gotta make sure nobody's looking at anything before we cut this power box out. And so I don't mess that up, I'm gonna put a save right here so we don't have to see me do all that shit again. Alright. He's gonna go back there. Hurry up. Oh, wait, the clown gonna see me? No, he's not gonna see me. Alright, so there goes the power. So now what we wanna do is we wanna run down here, open up the little FBI joint, and we wanna call this dude. His little security guard's gonna go out and check the power. And while we call him, we're gonna get our sniper. We're gonna aim it. He's gonna walk by. And boom. Took 2 shots because we had to shoot out the window. Alright, so now we did that, we're gonna do this. He's gonna fix the power. And if we're fast enough, whatever, we should be good. We're gonna open this. We're gonna take our suit back. We're gonna have a rifle case. And we're gonna leave. If I play my cards right, if I'm fast enough, 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 we can escape before that dude finds the body. And we're good. But yeah, we can look back at the stats where we got, you know, it was 2 shots fired. Usually it takes like 1, but I think I hit a frame on the window, and that's why I took 2. But we had a silencer, so we were good. And we had 1 accident, and 1 body found, which was that girl. And I mean, his wife shouldn't have been cheating, so I'm just saying. She could have been sedated. She could have still been alive, but nah, you gotta blame that one dude who was jogging on the street. That's his fault. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one last mission. I'm gonna do 1 more, and then I think I'll stop for today. And oh look, they're talking about Mardi Gras. That's about to come up. That's actually about to come up pretty soon, I think, now too. FBI on albino manhunt? Marvin LeBlanc. The presidential election is neck and neck here. Blueberry Court, violence exaggerated. Playground, wait, local playground death trap? But I'm going to do my thing where I can go here, so if anybody wants to read the article, you know, you can read it and watch it later, and you can pause and you can read the whole thing. Alright. Now this next mission, I do like this mission. It's just at times I can botch it.
So you didn't get it?
It was quite a blow. That witness possessed information about the Ortmeyer files, or their location.
Ortmeyer files?
Dr. Ortmeyer ran an underground cloning lab in Romania. We raided it as soon as we learned about it, but someone beat us to it. They'd ransacked the place, grabbed all the files, and killed everyone that worked there, even Ortmeyer. But that was the least of our concerns.
What do you mean?
We did find some papers later. Enough to prove that Dr. Ortmeyer created Mr. 47. No one else has successfully created a Class 1 human clone. Dr. Ortmeyer literally wrote the book.
And somebody stole it.
Not just somebody. Where's the nurse?
Whoa.
Sorry. I don't like being dependent. Something as simple as lighting a damn cigar. It's just... I apologize. Could you...
Of course. So, who stole the research?
We found a surveillance tape. It clearly showed Mr. 47 killing the guards and snapping poor Dr. Ortmeyer's neck.
So 47 wanted to build his own clones?
More likely, he wanted to sell the research to the highest bidder. It lit a fire under everyone's asses. We threw everything we had at him. It's all there.
Hello, 47. The American Secretary of the Interior is being targeted for assassination at today's Mardi Gras parade. We're not sure who's behind the hit, but our client wants you to prevent it by taking out the would-be assassins. There are 3. The leader is Mark Pariah Jr. His associates are Raymond Kolinsky and Angelina Mason. Kolinsky is a former world-class buyer.
So Kolinsky, by the way, his name is like a bit of a play on of the serial killer Richard Kolinsky, and for Angelina Mason, apparently her name has ties. It's like I guess a bit of a reference to Charles Manson. That's kind of.
The money should lead you straight to them. There'll obviously be a lot of civilians in the mix on this one, and a high-profile hit like this is bound to have backup units on site, so you'll have to be even more discreet than usual.
Oh, crazy. Alright, for this mission, you don't need to really bring anything in. Yeah, you don't need to bring anything in. You can just go ahead and just start this one up. Alright.
There's the handoff.
Follow that briefcase, 47. It's the only lead we've got.
Alright, so hopefully everything goes right with this mission, because sometimes it doesn't. Hopefully that guy comes out and he walks to his right. Actually, I'm going to restart that, because, you know, timing is a thing. Alright, so we're going to leave immediately. We're going to head out this way. We're going to keep going. This was actually pretty, like, crazy that this game could do, like, all this shit that it's doing right now with all these people back then. But we're going to come over here, and there's our first target right there. I'm going to throw this coin over at that wall over there. So she's going to go check that out. And while she does that, we're going to walk over here. We're going to get our poison. We're going to take her out behind this wall. So those guys don't see her. We're actually going to drag her body a bit over here, too. And we're going to take her walkie-talkie. Now what that does, it lets us see where her homie is. Okay, so he's not on the 3rd floor anywhere. There's the other dude. Okay, so he's down that way. So we'll get to him when we get to him. But what we need to do is that dude in the bird suit with the briefcase, we gotta find that guy.
This goes on and on. Who are you going to trust? Who can you trust? My friends, I know one man you can trust.
Okay, so he's gotta find the right little place to go down here. Oh, there he is right there. Perfect. So we're just gonna follow behind this guy right here. No, just a little bit slowly. We don't want to spook him. Now what we want to do is actually get out our sedative. Because he's going to go over there. He's going to chill out. And he's going to take a little bit of a smoke break. We're going to run up behind him and we're going to take him out. You want to be quick here because sometimes the security guard likes to run down through here. We're going to take his suit. We're going to drag his body and we're going to dump him in here. Now we're going to pick up this diamond briefcase and we're going to go find our second target, who is down that way, down here. We can just walk out through here and we're going to cut to that blues bar down here. We're going to cut to this way and go down that way. This guy's right here. He's taking a smoke break. Unfortunately, we're gonna need your stuff, bruh. So we gotta take you out. So we're gonna suit this waiter so that we can go upstairs in there without being really looked at. And we're gonna drop him in this dumpster over here. We're gonna leave the briefcase right here for now. And we're gonna walk in here. Come up the steps. Move. And we're gonna come back and go to this door right here. And go through here. This man's making out with this girl on the job. You're not supposed to be doing that, dog. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Alright, did I save already in this? I have not used a save. We're going to do a save here because our next target isn't here. I just want to make sure this all goes right. I don't think he can see us yet. So we're going to pick the lock, and what we're going to do, we're going to run to the right immediately after we're done. And there's our targets. So let me get the fiber wire ready. Did I already use both my sedatives on this guy? I did use both of my sedatives. I probably shouldn't have used my other sedative, to be honest, now that I think about it. But it's because it's going to make it harder for me to do what I need to do. So that guy's going to go over there. He's going to sit there and he's going to wait right there. So we're going to wait for him to move back over that way. He's got a sniper rifle in here too. I'm actually kind of curious about something. We're going to take his deagle. And where's his walkie-talkie? There's his walkie-talkie. So now we're going to go back the way we came. Close the door. So that way we can go back and get the diamonds briefcase that we left outside, and we can get that bird suit that we needed. So through here we go. We're going to go through this door right here. Up here. Now briefcase should still be out here, which it is. That guy's not gonna pay attention to what we're doing. We're gonna switch back into our bird suit. Get the briefcase. He's gonna piss over here, so he's definitely not paying attention to us. And now we're gonna go along this way to take our final targets. Now this is gonna be a bit more difficult because normally when I do this, the dude's usually on the 3rd floor, and if he's on the 3rd floor, it's much easier for me to get where I need to go because I don't need to change the disguise and I don't need to use a second sedative.
Right this way, partner. The boss man's been expecting. Just go up left and take them stairs up to the office.
Gotcha, bruh. Alright. So what we're going to try to do is walk up here. We're going to go over here. This dude's going to walk in here, which is going to be an issue. We're going to drop the diamond briefcase right here. He's going to walk in and he's going to do his thing. I'm going to save right here because I know I could mess this up easily. Alright, I'm going to put that deagle back in. He's going to do that. Oh. Go ahead, bro. Don't worry about me. We're going to sneak up behind him. And if I play my cards right here, I should be able to oh, he turned around immediately. I'm glad I didn't do what I wanted to do just now. Because he's going to walk in. Because it's annoying to kill this dude and try to get by him. You got to get by him somehow when you do the stuff or whatever. Can you just go, bro? So what I wanted to do is come down here. Use this dude as a human shield.
To get hurt here.
Knock him out. And we're just gonna drag him. Now, normally I have a sedative to do that instead, but I had to improvise. So I'm gonna drop him over here. Nobody's gonna actually come up here, so don't worry about him. And we're gonna grab our briefcase. We're gonna walk in, close the door. That guy's right here. And we're gonna put down our diamond briefcase. So he's gonna walk over there. We're gonna get out our syringe with the poison in it.
That's right.
And we're gonna take him out. So now, just to be safe, I mean, we don't need to do this because the other guy's out right now, so it doesn't matter what we do with him. But we're gonna drag him over here, dispose of his body. We're gonna grab this diamond briefcase, get that back. And now all we gotta do is go back to that alley that we were in earlier, so we can get our suit and we can get up out of here. Alright. They're not gonna question why the fuck, you know, I'm leaving with the briefcase, even though they just saw me walk in there with it. So we're gonna keep going down here. There's the other club. That one guy that we took out, he can be in 1 and 3 of the 3 clubs or whatever. So he just happened to be in the other one there, but he can be in any of the other 2, and it's like random which one he's in. So that's why you always take out that first lady first, so you can see where he's at via the walkie-talkie. And now that we got the briefcase, we can just exit right here, and we're done. And there's our silent assassin rating for that mission. So we got anything here? Silent assassin wanted by the police. Vampires are in bad taste. National Wire Service roundup. Violence spurs cloning support. Riverboat trips. And they got that guy's in front of center on this ad right here. Wonder if he's going to be important for anything. In the election, Tom Stewart is out here killing everybody again. Here's a George Bush quote. I have opinions of my own, strong opinions, but but I don't always agree with them. Wise words from George W. Bush right there. Mardi Gras drinking deaths go down. And we got the kiss of death here. Alright. So I'm going to do the part where I do this so people can see the article. You know, you can pause if you watch the vid. And I'm going to end things here actually. So that motherfucker's smoking back. Yeah, I don't know what George Bush was up to, quality. But yeah, I'm gonna end things off here. I'm gonna save first, actually. I'll write my career. And we got like a good we made like really good progress through this game. There's like only a few missions like left at this, like more than halfway through. Because we have the mission after this. There's one mission after that. Then I believe there's one. So let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6, but 5 like full missions like there though. And I could just, I could just try to beat the game, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna hold anybody here any longer than than normal. Everybody, it's Saturday. I don't want to hold up your day. It's like the middle of the afternoon. I don't know if anybody's doing anything on a Saturday night or not or anything, but I don't want to hold no one up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end this, and I'll put this on my YouTube channel also. For the people who are in the Discord server, I'll post the link to said video in the announcement channel. I'm not gonna ping anybody, but I'll just put it in the announcement channel. Or I could, I guess, just set my channel up on the bot in there too. So yeah, I like to thank everybody who came in for coming out. It was a blast. I know sometimes there were the game bugged out, whatever, but like I said, it was just a chill, casual playthrough of this right now. And I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you whenever I decide I want to come back and finish. Maybe I might do this next week. Maybe I might do this later on. I don't know, either next Saturday or sometime during the week. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow because I'll be watching the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So there's that. Let me see. So I'm going to quit out here. I want to talk about one other Easter egg right now. So in here, at times when you come up to the main menu, as you progress through the game, you can actually see some of your targets, whatever, in here. Because she's like, wow, this is like a funeral. Jesus, a wedding. A funeral here. And you can actually see the targets that you take out in this game whenever you load it up, which is kind of cool. And they disappear after, you kill them because they can't be there. But yeah, once again, to say it again, thank you for coming out. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all down the road. Later.